Hi, my brothers. Welcome back to the channel. We definitely appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. I think we got a very, very important topic here that we're going to talk about today. And again, I appreciate everybody that is watching, everybody that support the channel. I've been wanting to talk about this for quite some time, but I've been having some not medical issues, dental issue. You know, I had an infection and I haven't been able to speak. So I haven't been able to do a video. It has been pretty bad for the last couple of days. But I've been wanting to talk about this since I saw it. And the great thing about it is that a lot of channels are making videos about this. And sometimes it could become a little bit repetitive in a way because everybody's putting a video about it. But that's definitely exactly what we want to do. That's what we truly want to do, because we want to be able to spread the message as much as we can. You know, the Military Orange channel did an excellent video about this this bill, and I'm gonna link it down below, so definitely check out that video. I mean, that video is excellent. It has great information. You definitely got to check it out. But excuse me, if you're not aware, you know, probably everybody's aware by now, but because what happened in Vegas where this crazy dude killed, what, 58, 59 people, injured so much, we knew for a fact that it was going to be some type of gun control, regulations, law, legislations, whatever. You know, it was going to be something was going to come out of that. And just when I did the video about the bump stock that I did just a few days ago, I said in my videos, you know what, they don't really care about the bump stocks. They really don't. What they truly care is about taking away your firearms. That's what they truly care. The agenda is to remove the Second Amendment. That's the agenda. So every time we get in this type of conversations, some people say, well, you know what, I'm going to give an inch, or I'm going to give this much, or I totally understand that they want this particular part, let's say suppressors or something like that. I kind of go like, you're missing the bigger point. The bigger point here is the fact that they want to take your guns away. It's not just one thing. But I want to give a big shout out to everybody that is watching out there in the comments. We definitely appreciate the support, and you guys are great. Let me just check out the comments real quick. Helping is in the house. What's up, man? Skid said, love the channel. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Michael is in the house as well. Richard, great supporter of the house. Red, Snail, what's up, brother? How you doing? Brent said, one of my favorite YouTubers, right beside Hickok 45. Wow, dude. That's pretty cool. Hutch is in the house. County Spooky in the house. A couple of guys, you guys could put comments down there. Let me know what you think. But here's the thing. I'm telling you right now, the key here is to remove guns. It's not about a specific item. It's not about that. It's about removing the guns. That's what they've been trying to do since day one. I'm telling you guys, I've been around guns for a long time, and that's truly what they've been trying to do. So here's the deal. And again, if you watch the Military Orange channel, because he did an outstanding job in that video. Obviously, this is the new bill that they're trying to pass. It was introduced by this dude right here from Miami. This dude, to me, is a traitor to our country. And District 26, this dude was the one that introduced that as well. You know, it's a bunch of other guys, representatives that are part of this. So it's not just him. It's a bunch of more guys. And it says HR 3999 to prohibit the manufacture, possession, or transfer of any part or combination of parts that is designed and function to increase the rate of fire of a semi-automatic rifle, but does not convert the semi-automatic rifle into a machine gun for other purpose, right? So you guys get that. You guys get that point. And now, I mean, from that, the biggest thing that we have from that is the fact that that is way too big. Way too big. I mean, they are making this so big for interpretation. So big. And, you know, a lot of times they do this on purpose. This is designed that way, guys, because when you have a regulation or something they introduce that way and it's so big, I mean, it's just a big one that you don't even know exactly what it's saying. That means that if it becomes a law, they have the power to do whatever they want, because again, the regulation doesn't even specify anything. You know, what they should do is that they should specify exactly what they're talking about. But when a regular person, when we look at this, I mean, they don't really specify anything. At this point, triggers could be, you know, first of all, we got to identify, what is a consistent rate of fire. You know, and I remember in the military, there will be rapid rate, different cycles of machine guns, and those cycles have so many rounds per so many minutes and things like that. But that's military stuff. In the civilian life, we will have to decide what's the proper rate of fire of an AR-15. And in reality, it's pretty much going to be according to the person. You know, some of you guys could shoot the rifles faster than other guys. I mean, that's just how it is. There's not really a rate of fire. You know, it's not like 300 rounds per, you know, minute. It doesn't work like that. So at this point, we don't even know what the rate of fire is. So at this point, anything goes. I mean, it could be a trigger. It could be a spring. It could be the bolt of the rifle. It could be, I don't know, the grip of the rifle that allows you to have better ergos, allows you to grab that rifle better, so it increases how fast you can shoot. I mean, this is so big that it's ridiculous. It is really big. So this to me is kind of like a blanket. What they do is that they throw something out there that is really, really big, and then from there, they have the power to do whatever they want. And the scary thing is that if this is passed, it's definitely going to change the community. It's definitely going to change the community, and it's definitely going to make it really hard. And even if we appeal this, I mean, it could take years and years and years to come. So to me, this is an attack on the Second Amendment. The key here is to go against our firearms. You got to think about this. They're going against semi-automatic guns. They've been going against semi-automatic guns for so long. You guys know this. I mean, at first they went for the scary AR-15 assault rifle. Then they went for the ammunition. Everybody remember the ammunition deal that we have? The green tips or whatever it was? Just like maybe 6 months or something like that. You guys probably remember that. So then they went for the ammunition. You know, oh, the rounds, you know, is really scary. So they're always finding a way to attack this rifle. It's all about the semi-automatic rifle, because they want to get to the point where we have only bolt action rifles. But the key about this, like I'm saying, is that they want to get to a point where they're going to take away your guns. That's what they're going to do. Once they approve this, once they attack the semi-automatic rifles, they're going to attack shotguns, they're going to attack bolt action rifles, and they're going to go all the way down into they can remove all your guns. That's the agenda. That's the agenda. Is it going to happen or not? Probably not, because the American people won't allow that to happen. But that is the agenda they're trying to do. So we got to do something about this. You know, I like what I saw on the Military Arm channel. I was watching the video. He was really passionate about this video because he truly understands how bad this can be. And obviously, there's some links down below for you guys to contact your representative and stuff like that. So go ahead and do some research and do that, because like I say, this is very important. I've been dying to do this video, and I had an infection like from here going up and coming down, and I still can't even talk the way I want to. I don't want to get all pumped up because, you know, it hurts. But I've been wanting to do this. Very, very interesting thing. Now, you know what? I've been wanting to talk about the whole thing with the NRA. I really want to. I think I'm gonna do a separate video about that and give you some thoughts on that topic, because I know people are talking about it. It's a hot topic here in the community. But you know, some people agree, some people disagree. I just tell you a quick opinion. I'm in the quick opinion that the statement that they put out was not good. To me, it doesn't seem good. I don't know the strategy they're trying to take. I don't know what they're trying to do. I totally not understanding what the purpose is. It's kind of confusing what they're trying to do, but it's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. So, yeah, I mean, some of you guys are putting great comments out there. I appreciate that. Remember, guys, this is not about semi-automatic. This is not about bonfire stock. This is not about a specific trigger. This is about them trying to take away your guns. It has been like that for years to come, since I've been into the firearms, since I've been into loving guns. Some of you guys are older than me, could probably sit here and go, 50 years back and be like, yeah, they've been trying since, the 70s. They've been trying. And this is something that they continue to try. So when we see things like this, we need to pay attention. We need to contact our representative. We need to speak out. We need to share videos like this, all the videos in the community, like the video from Mac. We need to share this on Facebook, and we need to have an intelligent conversation. I can continue to say this. I've been saying this for years. Have an intelligent conversation. Don't have it's my right to have guns, so I'm going to have whatever guns I want. No. Have an intelligent conversation, and in a way, try to recruit people into our side. I think about the Marine Corps and recruiters, right? They try to recruit people. Be a recruiter for the Second Amendment. Be a guy that goes out there and recruit people into our side. Take some of your friends to shoot. Show them how much fun it is. Show them how important it is to have a firearm. Show him responsible ways, safe ways, so people that have kids and things like that, and be a recruiter for the Second Amendment. So when things like this happen, we are able to have the numbers, and we're able to stand together, because the key here is to stand together, because again, a house that is divided is not going to stand. So we need to stand together. So let me look at some of the comments over here. Mattel, I'm about to go and you just got here, man. Big shout out to Mattel. Simplify, my brother. Jesus is God is out there. Peter is in the house. Kind of spooky. Thanks God Hillary and Bernie did not get into the White House. What a good comment, man. Thanks God. You're absolutely right. Ohio V1P3R6. It is yeah, they're communists. No doubt, communists. I mean, the first thing that Fidel Castro did when he took power in communist country was to remove the firearms. If you don't have guns, you cannot defend yourself. The samurais back in the 1600s or whatever used to remove swords from the regular people. So, the first thing that they would do, the samurai warlord or whoever he was, or whatever one he was called, was to take away your sword, because he understood that without a sword, you cannot fight back. And some of these communists and dictators out there have done completely the same. In history. It's history. To have a conversation with a person that want to give you this crap about guns killing people is frustrated. It is really frustrated, because they talk on non-facts. They don't have facts. We could clearly look at countries like France, that you could barely own a gun there, and we could see how terrorist groups are going there and killing people. They killed 86 people with a truck in 2016. We could clearly see that. We could have stats where we see people in Chicago where they're killing kids every single day, and has a strong gun laws. So we could see information clearly. We could look at it and understand that people are the one that kill people, because people are wicked. The heart of people are wicked. Some people, and then there's people with good heart that will stand strong and will fight back. And again, you know what? If they don't, exactly like I said in Las Vegas, if the guy wouldn't had a bonfire stock, he would have found a way to kill people, because he was on a mission, and his mission was to kill people, and he planned it, executed, got the supplies, got everything that he needed to accomplish his mission. I mean, horrible situation, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So GBKJ say your fingers increase the rate. Yeah, you're right. You guys seen those videos where they stick the finger through the bell loop or something, and they create like a bonfire kind of deal. I guess they're gonna have to, if you have fingers, you're gonna go to jail for 5 years. What Ski says talon grips could classify if they want it. Yeah, I mean anything. When you see things like this, anything goes. Eric put a petition from the White House do not pass HR 3999. I haven't seen that. I'm glad you shared that link. I'm going to copy it. Check out that link, guys. Definitely check out that link. Petition whitehouse.gov and do not pass HR 399. I'm sure you could Google it and it will come up, and it's not showing here. Okay, just do a Google. I'm sure you could find it later on. Let me see. Ohio said regulate fingers. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, just a horrible situation. Mr. Slippy to Sleep say, you see why I will never vote Republican. You know what? This is an interesting situation, man, because I don't really consider myself. I try not to consider myself a Democrat or a Republican. I try to always look at the person that is running. So not so much the party. I'm always want to see what that person is saying, that person's heart. That's kind of what I'm going for. But I typically kind of stay in the conservative side, just because, you know, my relationship with Christ and some of my belief and some of my principles, I typically end up with the conservative side. But it's interesting how the Republicans and the Democrats are working. You know, it's funny. This is the last thing I'm going to say, because I got to spend time with the family and my tooth is killing me. It's going to start hurting me if I continue to talk. They cannot work together. They cannot work together. They've been fighting each other for the last several years. But in this bill, they're working together. So that's interesting to see. You know, again, they cannot work together. They've been fighting. They, you know, government shutdown, government this, government that. But wow, they could stand together to fight against, to fight against the second, or fight, to violate a Second Amendment right. That's interesting, isn't it? But all right, guys. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. Wait until this video process. Once this video process, you could come back and you could put some comments down there, and like that I could continue to reply and we could continue the conversation. Again, call your representative. Check the links down below. Stay tuned and do not let this go. Don't be like, well, it's not going to happen. Pay attention to this deal. This is very, very important. So again, I appreciate your support, and as always, God is in control.